What's going on, guys? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I appreciate you for stopping by here with me today on this wonderful 8/8 Energy Day. It is Friday, guys. Happy Friday. It is the 8th of August, 2025, and currently right now where I am at 6:37 a.m. Appreciate you guys. I'm just gonna do a excuse me, an oracle read first, and then I'll do like a separate reading, just a regular reading with tarot. But I'm gonna just pull from my oracles and just see what we get energetically. Okay. So I have 6 oracles here. Okay. So just the way I stack them, I'll grab from them and pick a card from each one. Okay. So, appreciate you guys, old and new. Thank you so very much. Hope you guys, hope you stay, hope you enjoy, and hope you have a great day. Right. Or had a great day, depending on when you catch this, okay? Use the energy that is being bestowed upon you today for your highest good and everyone else's good vibrations, guys. Here we go. All right, here we are. I only want one card, guys, because the cards that actually do have some sort of reading, don't want it to be too long. Feel free to fast forward through this part, guys. I'm not talking much at all. All right. So, guys, I have the cards out now. So let's go each one by one. Okay. We have here number 4, first card, and it says birch. I'm reading from the Earthcraft Oracle deck. Okay. Birch trees are old, sacred woods that are believed to heal emotional wounds, ward off negative influences, and banish fears. They're also associated with new beginnings, making them the perfect energy to channel for healing old wounds and welcoming new connections. Birch may come to a reading when you are feeling vulnerable, afraid, and unsupported. You may be feeling the need to hide away from the world to lick your wounds. If you have experienced trauma or hardship lately, know that extra support is being provided for you and that you are protected while you take this time to heal. The worst has passed, and soon you will be able to pick up any broken pieces and put yourself together again, only stronger and more beautiful. Additionally, birch comes to you as a gentle reminder to build better boundaries, but not by closing your heart. Traumatic events can harden the spirit, leaving you jaded and spiteful. Do not let your circumstances prevent you from connecting to others or from taking calculated risk. You may have some deep wounds and brutal bruises, but those will heal in time, and you will be stronger for it. Give yourself space to process, heal, and let go, knowing it will be safe to open your heart again. Okay? Oh, yes. Safe to open your heart again. Don't be afraid to open your heart. There you have the blue flame. It says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yeah. All right, here we have it. And I'm using the Star Seed Oracle here now. Okay. The blue flame. So it says, this is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Did y'all hear me? Okay. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. Oh, this was in a question like form. It says receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. Okay. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical Kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Okay. Extreme changes. Yeah, you're coming out of some older space, some older energy, okay? Stepping into new energy, new timeline, new something here for you. Lepidolite, lepidolite. It says here, recall your dreams. Okay, so let's read. Lepidolite. Discover a new dimension of yourself by tapping into the power of the invisible dream world. There is so much information accessible to you within the symbols and storylines of your dreams. They offer a deeper method of understanding and self-reflection, a way to expand beyond the physical realm and learn from your subconscious mind. Start by asking yourself a question before you go to bed and see if you can work out the answer in your dreams. When you awake, write down all the details that you can recall. Making this a regular practice will allow you to access the subconscious information about yourself. Okay? So, if you're a person that dreams a lot, maybe that's a new way to try to get information by asking yourself these questions before you go to sleep. Maybe it'll help with your ascension process. Okay? For some of the things that may not be totally clear or, So, here we have it. Next card. Freedom. Okay, it says Cliff Swallow. The swallow flies free on wind currents and thermals and remarkable aerial maneuvers, igniting the expression as free as a bird. In many cultures, such as that of the ancient Egyptians, the swallow was thought to carry souls to heaven. Early sailors would tattoo themselves with an image of a swallow, so if they drowned, the swallow would carry their souls to the heavens. In poor light, a cliff swallow looks brownish, gray. However, in good lighting, it is a luminous, metallic, dark blue. Cliff swallows traditionally make their nest on vertical cliffs. Carefully, crafting them out of mud. Although they can nest solitarily, they usually nest in colonies. When one finds a cloud of insects, it alerts the other members of the flock so that all can be nourished. Even though they fly free, their community supports them. It says here, guys, the sacred landscape wants you to know. Express yourself without hesitation, break free, and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be a part of a loving, supportive community. Okay, so you're a very independent person, but you do have support. But it's important to, be independent, be free, and do what you need to do and to continue to fly high. Okay, so let's see what we got next. And that was the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And here now we have the number 49, which breaks down to a number 13 or number 4. And you have the word achievement. Okay, effort plus intention. Beautiful. The priestess of the white buffalo stands shoulder to shoulder with the mighty beast, bringing a message about the direction of your life. She reveals that you will achieve success by aligning your conscious intentions with the drive and energy that you focus on your goals. Some people have clear, specific intentions, yet their efforts fall short due to confusion, misdirection, or even just laziness. Others put a lot of effort into their lives, but their intentions are unclear, even full of doubt. The message here is to bring the two together in a lucid and logical way. Understand your true intentions and take responsibility for the effort you put into them every day. Buffalo are methodical in their movement, and they have humps on their shoulders, symbolic of the ability to carry heavy loads. This represents the systematic energy needed when attempting to bring your intentions to fruition. Abundant success is assured when you apply planned and patient effort to the intentions that truly resonate with your heart. Since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, this card brings a special message. It's time to raise your intentions and take your effort to a higher level. Bring prayer to your path, and you will ignite the unlimited abundance that this beautiful creature signifies. That's beautiful. Prayer into your path. That's your intention. Okay. And you shall achieve with the Most High Power on your side. YHWH Shahwa. All right. Here we have it. Next deck. Yep, and that was the Priestess of Light Oracle. Okay. And lastly, this oracle does not have a book, just a card. And ended with some beautiful coloring there. It says, Transition Tapestry. Embrace the beauty and growth inherent in times of transition. Yeah, the pathway is lit. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, vibrant energy here for you. Okay? So I'll leave that there in the background. But now I'm going to do a tarot reading for you. Okay. So let me get my cards here. Alright, here we have it, guys. Now I'm going to do a regular reading for you. So I'm going to get a couple of these cards out first. And then I do 2 decks of tarot. Come back and rock with me anytime, guys. I appreciate you, your time and your energy. Thank you so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. It's your time. Compassion here. Now, let me see. That is Strength card. So, gentle as a little one, but as strong as that crocodile. Have the strength and the courage to do, to ascend, to be free. She has a lotus flower in her hair. They said, what was that? The swallow, it makes its home out of mud. The lotus flower grows out of mud, like, basically. We have here self-expression. Oh, is that the High Priestess? I think that's the High Priestess. Yes, it is. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, maybe no. Maybe it's not a Roman numeral. No, I thought it was a Roman numeral. It's a number 1. Okay, it's just a number 11. It says self-expression. Not too sure exactly what that card is, but that's okay. We'll just leave it as what it is, self-expression. Okay, and at the bottom, you got grief here, like the birch, feeling a little bit of sorrow somewhere, maybe feeling like you can't pick yourself up off the ground to start again or something, or do it again, but Here's your little message from your little birdie friend there. It says here, departure. So you could, yes, you ascending, leaving things behind, okay? Leaving lives behind, leaving, you know, the old world behind. Yeah, because that's just the proper order of things. It said when you do your prayer, right, things will start to like basically align for you because you're getting aligned with the proper order of things, the Most High, where you start and build up from there. Okay, so here we have it. Even though that is a major arcana card, now I see which one is it though. Let me see. Interesting. That's the Emperor. Very interesting because I was reading my Bible before I started this reading, and I was reading, and it was talking about how God is the head of the man, and the man is the head of the woman, and so on and so forth. And that is in First Corinthians. So and then God being the head of Christ. But just the order, the ranking of things, but the proper order. There's order to this, and if you're out of order, you're out of line. All right. So here we go, guys. Appreciate you guys so very much. Let me find the right deck that I want to use for this here reading. It's only 2 decks, so all right, here we go. Being grounded, ascending, aligning self properly, having good intentions, proper intentions. Yeah, super strength. There's your strength. And your heartbreak. You've been through enough pain. It's time to grow and glow and go. Okay. Here we have it. I don't know if I showed you this card, but you're vibrant. Okay. Tap into that. Tap into that right there. I don't know what deck I'm going to use next, so let's just go with it. Okay. I'm going to do my readings like I do my readings on my other channel instead of the normal way that I do them on this channel right now. So I have here first, at the bottom, energy, I have a 6 of Cups. Talks about reconciliation. Things that make you feel like home. Relationships from when you were younger. Things like that. Okay. So it seems like you're elevating, that's all I can really say right now, and that's a good thing. Maybe even leaving some of those older type, relationships on the back burner, or moving on up, or, I don't know, just something. It's your departure and you're leaving. You're not staying around for anything. So here I have the High Priestess and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So like I just said, maybe it's time for you to start being around other types of people. Okay, or something of that nature. Associating yourself with other types of people, regardless of who they are, because of the things that you're starting to see and learn and grow from. Like I said, you can't unsee it once you see it. Oh, interesting, with the Emperor in reverse. And this is the Emperor here. And it's falling underneath deception. So the Emperor is, the one that is the divine masculine of it all. he is a very well-rounded individual, one that has grown, one that has been through all of the levels of life, you know. A dad, entrepreneur, so on and so forth. Okay. And there's some sort of decision that you will need to make about somebody. I don't know, or you yourself have to make some sort of decision in order for you to level up or something like that. Okay. So, like I said, though, the first two were the Three of Pentacles and High Priestess. Like, you know who it is that you can work with and who you can't work with, who you're supposed to be with and who you're not supposed to be with. Don't lie to yourself. It's about the energy and the company that you keep, okay? Here. There's levels to this, guys. I'm not saying you have to be mean or rude or, act better than anyone or nothing like that at all, ever. But you just kind of excel and grow and realize things, okay? Different levels. So here you have the Nine of Cups, okay, to the Three of Cups. So Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, being happy, yes card, yes, 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 goodness, love, you know, all is well. Three of Cups, friendships, okay, people in your life, having a good time, going out, partying, having drinks. I'm not too sure, but I'm not gonna say party and have a drink. Well, maybe it's Friday, So, but have a proper order about what you do and how you do. Stay safe. Have your intentions right. Okay. And you will always be fulfilled. Okay. So here we go. Two of Pentacles now. And that's my card for looking at your past, present, where you're at and where you're going, on top of this departure card and who you're going to work with and all of that. You got to really do a lot of reflection and you see that because you had a lot of time to sit and ponder and pace around and think and process and all of that. So now you see very clearly what it is that you need to do to gain your freedom and to move forward and achieve all the greatness that you need to achieve here. Yeah. Like you have all your pertinent ingredients or tools or whatever you need now. Okay. With the Magician to make this new pathway I guess maybe easier to travel or something like that. But here we have the Moon. Okay. So there's some things that you are not being allowed to see at this time. There are a few things that, you still have to go through in order to see or something to be revealed to you. Okay. So here I have the King of Pentacles. So naturally, we all are focused on our finances. Okay. So definitely, when you are focused on your money and your intentions, once again, are correct, they just flow so much better. And also you could be, or someone very important to you could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay. I'm over these cards falling on the floor. Okay. But it was a Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, like no more pain, like let that subside. Okay. And it's time to Page of Wands. Get on this new path. Okay. Yeah, totally. This is your script, okay? You hold the wand, you hold the power in your hand, okay? Be passionate about what you do, all right? There you are. You hold that in your hand. So, I second that. This is good energy, and I want to keep the energy good and aligned, okay? And you are definitely moving up and going places um bit by bit. So let me grab a different deck off my other table. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. There will be new opportunities arising for you here. You have a Three of Pentacles, which was your first card here. Who are you working with? So you have your Water sign, King of Cups now, and you did also have the Emperor reverse. So King of Cups, in terms of love, you know, does this person really love you, or is it saying, you know, you need someone that's really going to love you, or you're going to be working with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio? Not too sure. Okay. But here's the second deck and the last deck. Okay. And those of you that are Leos, happy birthday to you guys. 7 of Wands. Well, you're definitely protected. Alright? You have a lot of ancestors and loved ones that are all around. And Empress. Interesting. So, you could be this Empress. You could be a mom. You could be getting ready to birth something grand. Thinking about your future being a mom or something like that. Something that you have a lot of love for, interest in, or you are that person that is progressing yourself, becoming this emperor, and your last step is finding your empress or something like that. And you have love on your mind and you're ready to take this next step into life. Yeah, wow, with the Four of Wands in reverse, and this is the marriage card, okay? So, no, you're not married, okay? You're not in union with anyone. But ready to start over. New beginning. It says something about opening your heart to love, right? You have to open your heart in order for love to come in order to start anew, in order to find this Empress, in order for you to ascend to get to this next level, in order for you to go off into, you know, the greatness of it all, you know. I used to sing a song every time I saw the Six of Swords. Like, smooth sailing or something like that. You know, that's what they're doing. You know, like everything is perfect now. You know, I can't remember the song. I would say it was an oldie too. Like, wow, ending with strength and Page of Pentacles. But that's our last card. Okay, strength, Leo. Jump into this energy. Okay, you're the lion. Okay, you're powerful. It's all about what you invest in. Okay, you are the star. Okay. Keep yourself in the focus. All right. All right, you guys. Take care. Magical 88 energy to all of you guys. All right. Bye-bye.